What's good on this Friday? What's up? First Friday in the new month. Let's go. Yeah. Just vibing out here. Say it true, say it forceful, you know? What is good? What is good? What is wise? What's next? Questions that don't get asked nearly enough, you know? I was trying to be up right at 1. A few minutes late. Got caught, you know. Everything is a certain size. You size a design or an animation a certain way, and then you want to go post it on something else, and it just totally it looks different. The entire effect that you're going for just looks different in that different in another size. And I'm got caught deciding whether it's completely changing the effect here. I'll bring this up so you can see what I'm talking about. So I'm sizing this as a vertical post for Instagram. Just kind of some screenshots from the 3D animation. And I flipped it 90 degrees. But it's cutting off. Like, this is the actual screenshot from the animation, as well as this and this. So you see the effect and the movement that I'm creating here in this animation. And this was done in After Effects here for the banner. For Bleace.com here. Made this on stream, you know. Yeah. So yeah, I wanted to do some screenshots of this animation here. And, you know, post it on the gram at Bleace. But again, like so I size this to be a certain, so even this is, you know, still needs to be adjusted, and it's not how I had originally made it. I've gone on and on about that, but again, it reverts back to sizing differently everything and trying to get it to fit. So I'm in here, After Effects, you know, just saving out some screenshots and just I may have to change it up, so it made me a little late. But I think so I was going a certain route where I was going to do, so there's 2 designs with variations in this animation. I think I'm going to end up, so there's this design that I'm trying to make work in this format, and you see how much is getting cut off here? And I tried squishing it, and again, it just makes the design then look different. I don't know if I completely hate that. But then you get to, you know, I don't know if I completely hate that. I may go with that. And then this. It's like the third piece. It's Friday. Cheers to all you coffee drinkers out there, fellow coffee drinkers. Breakfast of champions here. I may have just talked myself into doing as this being the post here. Sometimes you have to walk away from a piece for a little bit, come back, look at it, different perspective. I will eventually, I'm definitely going to do this as opposed to of screenshotting this, which is a different design here. I really like how that came out. And then I want to do like an hour, maybe 90 minutes of this kind of animation with these designs and other ones that I've made on stream, and just put it on YouTube as like this. It could be like a background video. I'm going to make it 4K animation. I'll see, I'm saying like 60 minutes. If it's not that bad to do that, I'll take it up to 90 minutes. I really like 90 minutes. I think a 90 minutes could work for like a DJ set or something. Which would be the first for me. That would be a first of making. I've been wanting to do something like that, but that would be a first. Making something that long, like an animation that long. It wouldn't be as intricate as like the 10-minute animation that I did, as that's going like per beat, and that took forever, hundreds of hours. No, this would be a little less intricate as that deals with, but I like this effect that I have, and just drawing that out, these movements, slowing them way down, maybe in time. At times I'll get in there and really, like this was 15 seconds, like there's a lot of movements. There's 21 layers in this 15 seconds, which really, no, there's more than that. There's just 21 just in this comp. So there's just 21 in this comp, but each of these coordinates of this, so that's 3, 3. So 18 plus whatever is in here. So 39 layers in 15 seconds. Yeah. And you'll see how intricate I get with this. I brought this up on stream before. I don't want to be redundant here. I do just want to put an emphasis on what I'm talking about in kind of like intricate. Whoa. That's a little wonky. What is that? How'd that get wonky? Yeah, I'm talking about how intricate I'm being, and I left this wonky. Which this one I've adjusted since rendering, so I'll have to go back in here and see if there's more wonkiness here, and adjust this and flatten it out like this. See, what the hell? Why are you flipping like that? Don't be flipping like that. Don't be causing problems. Not up in here. You be nice. You be nice, okay? Be nice. Yeah, very intricate here. And so, okay, I think I've talked myself into that being the post. So you kind of saw a little behind the scenes there of that post. And I'll save this out of it, again. I'm going to close After Effects here because I'm going to be pulling up some big files here. I want to, now that I've worked on these designs on stream, I want to take these stream designs and really start applying them to different clothes. It's time. Oh. Sometimes, you're looking at a program, you think you're like clicked into the program, and you keep hitting like a command. Why isn't it responding? And well, you're not clicked on the program. And yeah, part of what I hated about it is like I scrunched this design, but I think it. I'll pull it up on the phone and really see how it looks. So this needs to be. Then I'll airdrop it to myself. Well, I, technically don't have to airdrop it because everything's online, but let's see. It's actually faster, I think. And Instagram has this weird thing where it doesn't like picking up Photoshop JPEGs. It'll just skip over it. It won't recognize it. It's very strange and seems like it's something new. I wonder if it's on Photoshop side or if it's on Instagram side. Remains to be seen. It's an unknown mystery currently being investigated. The culprit unknown. Keep one eye over your shoulder. You never know. You ever be watching like an unsolved mystery and then at the end, and the murder was never found and it still shocks you? It's like, oh shit, I forgot I was watching Unsolved Mysteries. Yeah. bing, bada boom. You know, I'm liking it on the phone. I'm liking it on the phone. I think it could work. I think it can work. I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking it. Yeah, you see the Bleace phone case? Bleace. Matches the book. Matches the book, you know? Yeah, matches the book. The book. Let's get this post out there, you know? Let's get it out there. You know, I wanted to do this before, you know, slept past the old alarm. The old infamous sleeping past the alarm on your day off. Excuse me, allergies. Just give me a second here. Give you something to look at. I like that part there. It's pretty dope. And there's another one made from a photo. It's all about the hashtags, you know. You gotta hashtag it up. You gotta have the right hashtags. I have some saved here. Try to switch up the hashtags to try new ones. And then back to the subject of different sizes for everything. Even within Instagram itself, they can't be consistent. So a vertical post is 1350 by 1080. But a reel and a IGTV are different. They're different. I was trying to... People are saying it's like 1920 by 1080. No, it's like... I'm trying to think of the exact number, but it's different. It's not exactly 1920 by 1080. One of them's like 600 something. It's lunacy. And that's just within the one app. And I love Photoshop Express because it has built-in templates for each different size. But it's just, man. Can we get on one page? Can we help content creators a little bit? Just a little. Can we help? Can we help a little bit? A little bit. Give us a frickin' bone here. But we vibe out either way. We vibe out. We vibe out either way. Just vibing, just posting some stuff. Give a follow at Bleace on Facebook too. Give a like. Likes are free, you know. You're supporting small businesses by just liking, sharing, commenting, whatever, you know. It means a lot. But yeah, so on top of the post that you have to resize, I want to do a little IG story here. This isn't exactly what I had planned for the stream here, but it needs to get done. I woke up a little late. I had to fucking deal with it. Fuck your feelings. I like these tricks. I like making animations and stuff that I can, you know, watch over and over. It doesn't get... I don't get too sick of it, really. And I'm going to have to redo these banners now that I know the sizing I need for YouTube, because that's where these are coming from. They're embedded from YouTube. See that little pixelation there? Drives me crazy. You don't see that here because I've learned how to export in 1440p. And that's what this is exported as. And it's a little off center, this one is, so I have to re-render it and then re-upload it and then wait for it to process in this 1440, which takes a while. I don't know how long exactly. Like, I waited 3 hours, then went to bed. When I woke up, it was processed, so not sure the exact timing on that. I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try this real quick. See how effed up it gets. It won't let me do pixels. Man, what kind of shit is that? It won't let me do pixels. I don't know how many fucking inches that is. What's good, peeps? What's good? It's like this is rotating on a 3D plane, so I'm trying to make it as proportionate as possible, but it's just not going to happen because it is rotating in that 3D space, so... Same thing for this one, you know, rotating in that 3D space. And yeah, I could have sized them all the same, you know, but I wanted each one to work on its own. Of maybe it didn't work as well with this, you know, if I did like 75%, 75%, 75%, it may not have worked for each one. I think these look pretty cool. These will be IG stories at Bleace. Check it out. Sometimes I'll move the Photoshop over, you know, to the different screen so all the pop-ups are on the other side. You know what it is. it's like, as artists, you gotta stay active on social. You just have to stay active. And when you're a small business owner and you can't afford to hire people to do social media work, you have to do everything yourself. And I do mean everything. Everything yourself. Okay. Okay. We got all three. We got all three, bay. Okay. Here we go. Sports line. Here we go. If you know, you know. That's all I'll say on that. Sports line. Here we go. And yeah, that jumps us right into this. Yeah, these are the patterns I want to get into. Yeah. These will be cool little animations too. Yeah, I'm rocking my Richard Pryor shirt. Rocking my Richard Pryor shirt today. Just thinking, analyzing. You know, I watched Richard Pryor a little too young to fully understand what he was talking about. Yeah, I watched a lot of stuff. I think I was a little too young to be watching, but you know, it exposed me to a lot. I was a film aficionado before I even knew I was a film aficionado. Watching Godfather when I was 7, James Bond, those kind of movies. And then I would sneak and watch Richard Pryor. On, it was HBO, one of those. I'd be searching on there. Remember the Comcast thing where you'd be searching? I saw a post on that a while ago about that. A couple days ago. Yeah, I want to keep working with these color palettes, the Valentine's color palettes here. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing doing this. It's a beautiful thing. Such a vibrant thing. These look crisp. These look real crisp. These look real crisp, baby. Real crisp. Yeah. On these posts, I like to mix it up, not just have video, you know, or not just images. I like to mix it up. just vibing on this Friday. Friday vibes. Like I see like a kaleidoscope with this. Like going out, in, out, in. There's that dreaded line that shows up. And then you zoom in, it goes away. Why? Why you do that there? How you do that there? How you do that there? Alright, let's find... Ooh, that could be cool. Ah, there we go. Alright, but I'm gonna have to open this off screen for a second. Sorry. Gotta keep some confidentiality here. Yeah. I just want to try this out. Ooh, yeah. That's the back. Front. I've never made one of these. Okay. Okay. 25 by 35. What's this? Same thing. Okay. Okay. You know, well, in some parts of the country, you can swim all year round. When you lived in Florida, you could be. That was the thing I liked to do when I lived in Florida, was go to the beach on Christmas Day. You know, I like doing that. Just to say you do it, because I grew up in Michigan, and you're definitely not going to the beach on Christmas Day. You're gonna be freezing. It's not gonna be an enjoyable experience. I want to see what the stickers are about as well. One piece swimsuit, all over leggings. Yeah, leggings and that. Pretty cool, mate. What is good, peeps? What is good? Just doing something real quick off screen here. Yeah, the yoga shorts. Yeah. Happy Friday, peeps. Happy Friday. Alright. Cool. So, yeah. Like, I don't know if a lot of people wear One Pieces. I just think for these designs, for these different designs, and maybe not this one necessarily, but I think they would just look cool on a one-piece swimsuit here. These are just different ones I was trying, just playing with like a gothic Valentine's Day color scheme, color palette. It's kind of like gives me like a Tim Burton vibe here. These are just really different ones I was trying. I have so many different smart objects that I update, so I don't think I would change the liquid one. But I think the liquid one. Alright, so let's bring in one of these. Let's try this one. One piece swimsuit. So I've been working with the mod spiral. So let's try it, you know? And then I'll render it as a 3D object. Come on, work with me here. Oh, there it is. There she is. Maybe not. You gotta be real careful about this area here. All right, so maybe not that one, which is why I do different sizes here. All right, I want to just see how much bigger or not that this piece is versus where I'm bringing it. And again, this is my first time making a one piece, so I don't know. Okay, see, there we go. I thought so. I've not made a one piece before. This is new. I don't know the feeling of it. Feeling of it, I mean like where I want to place stuff, how it'll look. Once printed, you know. I just try things, you know. I saw the template. I was like, you know what? Maybe, just maybe. I got that pretty good there. Actually, more. Pop, 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 pop. Let's see. I'll do different one for the front and the back here. So this looks like a little bit smaller, and then I will flip it. Gotta flip it so that way the lines can match up. And that's the tricky part of doing a different template. So I'll just show you an example. So this is the leggings that I've made. So in some of these, it can take a while to figure out, because then you also have to print it and then realize that it's going to be a little different when you print it. And so when I print it, I look very closely at the stitching and see how these lines are lining up, what's working, where is it not working, and then I have to make my adjustments. And you really don't know how it's going to work on the piece until you print it. You know, I'll show you the 3D part of this that it'll generate once I put it in. I know there's one for the leggings. I have to see if there's some of the templates don't have the 3D option. But they'll show you like an example of what it looks like. But 3D one is the best to at least get in there, and you can look at the stitching close before you print. It's still nothing matches the print itself. And yeah, this is, you know, the product of doing. I've made quite a few leggings. I like working with the leggings, so I have a sense of, you know, where to place these and how it works. This is new. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun figuring this out. Of seeing what works and what doesn't. And I've said this before in the stream. As a guy, like, women's clothing is just so much more fun to design. There's just so many more options. You ladies are lucky, okay? You ladies are fucking lucky. No. And like, I don't have the desire to wear these clothing. They are just genuinely fun to put together. Why doesn't that look centered? No, maybe not. You know, I don't. You know, not everything I make is gonna be a hit. I'm just feeling it out here. Just feeling it out. You know, maybe this is god awful. But if I ask what if, I have to see the other side of that question. You know, maybe it's just this design. It's just not working for it. I'm going to try a different pattern that I've worked with before. I was trying to just, work with designs that I made on stream, but is this all of them? Oh, there we go. Let's try the botanical. This is from the botanical series. Yeah. It's a weird design here. I have to say, trying it new. We're trying something new here. Trying something new. I don't know what is going to work with this. If you're not making mistakes, you're not trying something new. Know that. If you're not making mistakes, you're not trying something new. Did you make a mistake today? Then you didn't try something new. This is a pattern I really like. So yeah, this is like the leggings template that I just showed. But yeah, this is the liquid design. Made a athletic shirt into the leggings here. I like the flow of this. Accentuates the curves really nice. See the lines, trying to line up the lines inside that stitching there. The stitching, it's not going to be perfect, but it still works, So this may be the one that may be best to at least try with this. It's a very strange shape. It's a strange shape. I will give it that. It is a strange shape. Don't hate it, don't love it. I really just want to. All right, we're gonna take this up a notch. Take it up a level, and actually get a mock-up. We'll get a mock-up. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about, me? Do you know what I'm talking about, me? Appreciate you hanging out on this Friday afternoon. such a weird shape, right? It's so weird. Like this. It's a very weird shape. Alright, but I'm going to save it out. We'll make a mock. We'll mock it up. Save out some mocks. I'm going to fill... May even save the mod spiral as well. I usually like black stitching. For the sports bra, I switched it up and did white and black because there's also like the outside of the bra that can be different. And I wanted people to have their choice there. But this, and the reason why I bring that up is that I want to fill this back with black because if the stitching's black, you're not really going to see this anyway. It's going to be filled, but gotta keep the sizing the same. What am I doing? Come on, mate. Oh, the spinning wheel of death. Oh, side note, again, I've brought this up. Do not get Photoshop 21. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Be better than that. Alright, that's the back. You're going to see some mocks here. You're going to see some mocks. Doesn't take that long for the mocks. Does not. You put it up, bop, bada bing, bada boom. You have a mock. Just got to save out the files. That's all. Yeah, I didn't like this at all. I want to do two. Even though I didn't really love this one, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Try it out, Sporky. I'm going to try it out, Sporky. I'm going to try it out, Sporky. Get funky with it. Get real funky with it. Okay. I'm trying to stick with this anyway, as I want to make this the new feature design. I've been having basically same. Oh, hey, oh, what are we doing here? Yeah. So this is been the feature design, which I tried on the one piece, didn't work very well. You see, you got the leggings and the sports bra, the face covering. Carol says this is her apocalypse look. And we got pillows, towels, canvases, sports bras. Really like how the sports bra came out. And yoga shorts. And these have all been tested. They're tried and true material. Really good stuff. Really, really comfortable. But yeah, I want this to be the next feature design and have a whole line of stuff. So that's what. And this color scheme as well. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I've already got of this design that I made on stream is the phone case, sports bra, yoga shorts. Got 3. This will be 4. And we'll get some shirts and some. I want to get the leggings. That'll be the next thing I bring in. I really like the leggings. I just wanted to start out by trying a new design here of the one piece swimsuit. Little one piece swimsuit action here. See how these work out. We're gonna see how these work out. It's uploading real quick. Might take a little. I've already got the front uploaded. Uploading the back now. May take a tick longer that I'm streaming. Got pretty fast internet though. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I was like. So this doesn't have a 3D mock-up view. Stitch color black. Yeah, see, yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll save this out. The names that these give, and it's like, Alright, saved that out. Now I'm gonna upload the liquid. I'll show you this real quick. So this is what the mock And here's where I need to figure out how the placement will work. So, see how it's off? It's not lining up here. This is off. So, it's finding where that will best line up there. This, I don't know. I don't know. It may be working. It may be working. These may be too hard, too harsh there. I think it looks better when it's a little off, so I gotta pull those out, warp it a little bit to get those off. Because I like how this is looking, and it's because that harshness is off the print there. So I think I'm gonna do that for the top as well, so there's not that harsh draw in the design. Sometimes I get mixed up here. Front. Okay, I did it right. All right. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. So okay, gonna pull that off, and then I just gotta figure out, the lining up here. And which is weird. Like, it's weird because these are so different, right? Like, so different. Look, like when I gotta line up the leggings or the yoga shorts, it's the same here. I guess it's kind of reminiscent of the athletic shirt because you have very different sizes that you're lining up. Shapes, like the arm shape is very different than the front, and the back is even a little different than the front. So all right, let's see. So the liquid side isn't going to look, but I just want to see how the front is looking and the back. I'm out of coffee. I'm out of my cup of joe. I'm going to have to refill that here. Should have did it at the top of the... Ooh, yeah, this is looking a little better. This is looking a little better here. But again, it's probably not going to be lined up. Still a little off. So this back, which is like a minor V, like this isn't that much of a V here, is a huge V on the back. That is a huge gap there. Hip hop is an attitude. Okay. I guess I didn't really look at the back of the other one. I'll pull these up so you can take a look. And I'll bring up the back. I didn't save out the back last time. I didn't even look at the back, honestly. That one kind of lost me in the front anyway, so didn't even want to waste looking at the back if I already didn't like the front and knew the front needed to be changed. I do think that mod look on the leggings is gonna look. It's gonna be right. It's gonna be right. Yeah. So this is that one. Let's man. I'm gonna bring these in. I like this better. I like this better. Just gotta figure out the alignment, but this one looks a little better than, and I sized it a little differently. But look at this, how wide this V is on the back. Like, you get that, but just like going from this template, I thought it was gonna be a sharper V. So gotta take that into consideration, that this is gonna be a wide back here. It's cool. It's cool. But I think, this is going to look right. If I pull this out. Okay. So there's that cut. Because, like, this isn't being shown. This isn't showing up here. Save print area. But then it's... Huh. So am I lining up? This is such a strange shape. It's like, this is the save print area, but it goes all the way up here. It's like, these guides are helpful, but again, it's like you almost have to, when you're working within these, to create your own guide to know exactly where these are lining up.
What this is saying then is
There's a little here.
that just as you don't know how you manage to be conscious, how you manage to grow and shape this body of yours, that doesn't mean to say that you're not doing it. Equally, you don't know how the universe shines the stars, constellates the constellation, and galactifies the galaxies. You don't know. But that doesn't mean to say that you aren't doing it in just the same way as you're breathing without knowing how you breathe.
I'm gonna bring this in again. Just completely resize it. I'm gonna... warp it a little bit. There, now like that harsh blackness is kind of off this. It may be too bulgy. It may be too bulgy. We'll see. I'm just going to try this as the back just to see if that lines up better. Maybe I make it a little smaller. I'm going to leave it just like that. I wish this would just save over. It asks you if you want to save over, but then it still saves as a copy. Do you want to save over? Yes. So actually do it. And then this, I think it's just a fail safe by Dropbox that does that. It didn't always do that. Like, yeah, yes, replace it. Please, replace it. But it won't. It'll save as a copy. See? Why? ¿Por qué? Yeah, trying something new here. Trying something new. One piece swimsuit. Alright, I'm gonna delete that, delete files, upload. Front copy, upload that. Slap at the bass. Slap at the bass. I will be right back while this is uploading. I will leave you with some animation here. Bleace.com. I'll be BRB. Sorry about that. Alright, so got this uploaded. Let's get another mock. Let's place this. Let's see. Yeah, taking that out. Okay. Still got to work on that side though. That side is going to be something. That side's really going to be something to really mess with and get right. But yeah, I like. Okay, I'll show you. This side, man. All right, let's see if that helps. Closer. Maybe we're gonna do that to the front. All right, let's see. Man, that's gonna be something to line that side up. And then the other, yeah, this is gonna be something. It's really gonna be something. It's really gonna be something now. I like the front now, though. But it's like this side is gonna make or break this piece. I like how the front's coming out, though. Good vibes, man. Good vibes on this Friday. High five Friday. High five. Appreciate you hanging out. With these streams, you know, want to radiate positivity, but not have it be toxic, you know? Nothing worse than toxic positivity. So that's what we started. And this is the change I made, you know. I took that harshness off of the piece itself. I didn't like this. It was too much pull. So did a little warp of that and pulled that out. And I like that. I think I have to line this up a little better of this and this. And sometimes like what is lined up on the file itself is not generally what is right. Here's the back of that piece. I may have a little bit too much of the harshness, but I was trying to get this side to work, and I'm going to really have to figure out where this is lining up exactly. When you look at this template, you know, it has save print area, and then there's this buffer. So it's really finding where in this buffer is it exactly coming out to. So that's the front, the back. I want to say it's like here or here. You know, it's one of these. Yeah. And when you're dealing with lines like this and like they're, you know, the lines are coming in different angles here and it gets pretty tricky. It's pretty tricky to line up. But all right, we tried something new. This was new. I will work on this off stream as this can get tedious and frustrating, and you know, you just have to lock in and figure it out. It's like, again, it's even like when we're making these designs, it's puzzle pieces of, and even from color scheme itself, it's just a Rubik's cube that you're trying to figure out. And but one thing I do have pretty well figured out are the leggings. I don't know. Maybe this one? Maybe I just keep going with this one. I think on this, the more duplicated version, which would be the 2. Actually, I'm gonna just open it and then bring it in. I want to see the size difference here. Yeah, there we go. See that difference? I don't have to guess. Like, I don't want to like make it too much bigger. Slightly. Gotta just make it slightly bigger here. It's spazzing out. So here the centering is not in the center of here. This is a completely different leg, even though this needs to be centered as well as this here. Good Lord. Yo, Photoshop 21 is not where it's at. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it yourself. Don't make that mistake. What just happened? How did this get way over there? What are we doing, Photoshop? What are we doing? Bruh, you're killing me, Smalls. You're making yourself look foolish right now. You're really grinding my gears. You're grinding my gears here. Stop spazzing out. Holy crap. Yeah, this one it may be one I manipulate a little bit. Stretch out. Yeah, baby, that's pretty groovy, baby. Let me stretch it out and move it back. I'm very some of these designs when I put them on leggings, they're like, I have one word to say, vagina. You know, it's like, um, power of the women, man, power of the women. I was raised by women for most of my childhood. My grandmother and my mother raised me. Um, very strong, independent women. Strong. Takes a lot for a single mother to raise, especially someone like me. Oh, I was hell. But that, the subversion that we make of women as a society, I say we as a society make of women. It's like we try to shame them when they're open about their sexuality or wanting sex or, making their own decisions about their body, their choice. A choice that has no effect outside of that person. No vagina, no opinion. So with these pieces and with these designs, I want that power and like the anti-subversion. Like I'm not like slapping a vagina on these things, but I am accentuating. I'm sorry, I'm struggling on that word. Their body in this, and I want that to be strong. Within these pieces, and we're gonna see how this looks. And with the leggings, here again, I think I'm clicked on it because I'm looking at it, that I'm clicked inside the program, and I'm not. I just think it's just not responding, but okay. I crop it and then I'll flip it inside the program after this instead of saving out as two legs. I've done it here to just see how it looks. All right. I'll upload this. And this. And this. And this. Yeah, I'm not saving this. Cheers, all the coffee drinkers. That's why I went downstairs. You know, I can have 2 cups of coffee with my heart. 2 cups. No more 3-cup days. Two cups is okay. 2 cups is okay with the cardiologist, with the old ticker. Oh. That's the problem when you do this. You gotta slice it down, slice it down. Oh. I don't want to show the whole thing. Kind of like it though. up great. Carol's my fashion icon. She on the women's clothing. She doesn't like it. It doesn't get printed. But I like this. Wait, is that the back? Yeah, that's the back. That's the front. Save these out. Give you guys a peep. So there's the front. The back. My favorite part of these is usually always the side. That's the part where I'm really lining up. This is the side here. You know, the part that I guess is bothering me is the front of how this is lining up here. So I may stretch that out more. Something like that. Because that's where it was bothering me. Where did I? Did I not bring in the side? I didn't bring in the side. I didn't bring in my favorite one, the side. Guess not. Yeah, my favorite part of this is the side. Like how that's working. Like how that's flowing. Like that. Just dripping down real nice. I like that flow. I like the flow. I guess these are just too long for me. I'm gonna save that out. so I stretched that out. And now I'm going to resave that. I want to stretch it that way too. No, I want to leave that. Trying to think. I think that was a good way to do it. Ah. Grab it. So I also just wanted to take a moment. So many times I'll write out a post or something for Facebook, and I understand that it's political and people are going to disagree with it, and I'll just think twice. I'll copy what I wrote before posting and then paste it in my notes and just sit on it. I've learned to do this over the years. I think a lot of us could benefit from doing such a practice, writing something out, just to write it instead of posting it. Just either just start writing it in your notes, or copying it from the post and then pasting it into your notes. It's sometimes, it does make it and I do post it, and I understand that people will disagree with it, but it's just, certain things you just have to. If you stay silent in times of oppression, you're helping the oppressor. I think that's what this month really represents. I mean, it's just American history. It should just get to that point of American history. But the need still in 2021 of this month is to bring it on the forefront of everyone acknowledging why we have this month. MLK Day. Again, this painting that just overlook their eyes are just. Let me take this down and just show it. It's it just hangs right over my monitor here, and it's just looking and how the monitor, their eyes are just like this, looking at it, looking over my work, making sure it's just and for the benefit and the benefit of most. So yeah, the latest one that I had copied and pasted into my notes. So you can't make allegations about a company without any. So you can't make allegations about a company without any evidence whatsoever. Man, did I butcher that? I apologize. So you can't make allegations about a company without any evidence whatsoever. You don't say. These lawsuits coming down from Dominion and now the software company against Fox News, you know? And we've seen similar lawsuits and the stance that they take. They make these awful stances, and then when you take them to court, they say that no reasonable person would watch the show, i.e., in this lawsuit recently, the stance that Fox News took with Tucker Carlson is that any reasonable person does not watch his show for news. They watch his show for opinions. Alex Jones, when he was taken to court over Sandy Hook, the stance that he took, that he's an actor, he's performing, that he can't be held accountable for what he says on his show. It stems back to rolling back what Reagan did, the Fairness Doctrine that gave birth to Fox News in 1996. And I've talked about it before in my paper. 2016 was the first time that people born in 96 could vote in a presidential election. Those people have not known America previously to Fox News in the culture. It happens in steps. It doesn't all happen at once. It's in steps to how we got here, to January 6th. It's just been simmering, and then every year a degree gets added. Say it's 150. It was like, all right, we'll go degrees of how old the country is. All right. Every year the degree gets hotter. Return back to February, what this month is. The riots we saw in 2020, how different were those than what we saw in 1968? Why did I, like so many others, have to go out and protest? in 2020? Why? I've been asking that question. Why? Since I swear it was one of my first words. Why? You have to do this. Why? My grandfather saying, say why one more time. Why? Constantly. Like the chapter I read. Question everything. It goes to when I'm designing something. What if I do this? Why does a certain clothing article have to look like this? Why can't it look like this? Question everything. So it's a practice I do of writing something out, copying it, and just pasting it in my notes and not publicly posting it. I think it's a practice that many of us should partake in. I think it could help. Sit on it. Do you really want to post this? And as a writer, it's natural for me to look at situations from different points of view. I overthink in this way. I apply it to just too many things. So when a situation happens and there's different people involved, I always try to look at the situation from all of their perspectives. So when I post, I think about it from different perspectives. I do this with every approach, and when I wrote my piece, Users with Dissociative Identity Disorder, it was studying all different forms and critiquing different forms of media. I I did the storm analogy for a reason. There is hot air, cold air. It takes both to create a storm. Okay? Why? We have to, when we're answering why, it's the same 5 questions. Why, who, what, where, how. Those reporter questions. And with that paper, I stuck with one of, you see these different documentaries that have been coming out talking about social media. They really focus on the what and the how. They're answering their why in a certain perspective that I think I take a different one and really focus on why and focus on the user and the history of media to this point. Again, the degree, if we did a year, but we really, if you're talking about degrees and burning, boiling and things boiling under the surface, it really cranked up after 2016. And there are numerous factors as to what multiplied this. We've never seen in American history something as powerful as social media and its ability to get people to act. Okay. It is multiplied beyond what a book can do. We've seen for thousands of years what written words in a book can do in manipulation of perspective. How powerful those beliefs can really go. Well, study QAnon. How far can those beliefs go? And that's predicated, and if you look at the correlation of people that are evangelical This is objective view. This is not a subjective view here. Again, this is not political. I go on evidence-based facts. We have to separate belief and evidence-based facts. People can say truth can mean different things. Okay, I will give you that. The word truth, which is I stay away from purposely, I stay away from that word as well as belief. That word belongs in this fork in the road. Truth and belief are down that road. I don't go down. We need to get rid of that saying, "Do you believe in climate science?" That's teeing up the question wrong. The question needs to be, do you understand the evidence of decades of science behind these statements in these climate change documents? Do you understand it or don't you understand it? What don't you understand about it? Oh, you want to fight changes in behavior. Got it. Okay. You want to line your pockets with oil money and just completely just not understand or purposely mislead the public as to what the science says. Oh, you want to talk about money? Okay. How about the multi-billion-dollar storms that we had in 2020? Hundreds of billions of dollars it cost taxpayers. So let's talk money. All right. Well, I'll have that conversation. Okay. Again, evidence-based facts as we know them today versus belief and truth. The word I take it out of my vocabulary when I talk objectively. So the evidence, that was just an example. Evidence is majority of Trump supporters. Use his word. I try not to use his word. Okay. I don't use his name in my entire paper, and I just slipped there saying his name. I try not. I'm gonna. I don't fucking beep out the fuck word shit. I'm gonna beep that out when I fucking post this. I'm beeping that name out. It's a brand. If you use it in any way, good or bad, it builds his brand. You're saying his brand. And I am just completely against helping his brand. Again, the storm is the cold air and hot air. What needed to be done is taking him from social media, off social media. Yes, there's freedom of speech. Social media does not equal freedom of speech. It's a private company. It could close tomorrow, and we still have freedom of speech, as we did before social media was a thing. So being taken off of there is because you're a danger on there, and you're manipulating a tool. You're taking a scalpel and stabbing people metaphorically with it. You're mentally abusing millions of people on there. You're cyberbullying. So the evidence is that the majority who supported the 45th president of the United States were evangelical. A majority of evangelicals supported him. That was some ridiculous amount. I have to get the exact number off the top of my head. It's somewhere between 95% and like 98%. It's crazy. how many of those are in QAnon and believe in QAnon conspiracies, whether they are with no like consciously with QAnon or they are accidentally sharing but they believe in the same things of these stories that come out from QAnon conspiracies. There's a correlation there in this belief in alternate facts, a belief in alternate. We have a different reality. We live, and they really do like this environment that they surround themselves with. Is a terror. It really is, and is the number one threat to our country. Our country being America, which, if you're a threat to that, and the number one military power in the world, you're really the number one threat to every other country. And the numbers are still coming out, but there were quite a few people who were ex-military in that insurrection, and they have this belief that what they were doing was patriotic. They felt, and they, the social media posts, and I brought up the army for, the 45th president's name, which I beep out in my paper. Tied this movement to 1776. The 1776 project is what they were called. It's like trying to instill this belief that what they're doing is saving this country by trying to just literally destroy it. So surreal. These 4 years have your head spinning, had my head spinning. And I really became, I always kind of liked old documentaries and stuff, but I really like dove into World War II documentaries, and just, even if I've seen them before, it was with a different perspective now. And I'm just a awakening to, yes, this can happen here. And just thinking, like, only a third of the country voted for Hitler to come to power. And the correlation to now in 2016, by the numbers, it was only a third of the country voted for him and put him in power. Really crazy to think about. That 1/3 can have the control over 2/3, the other 2/3 that didn't want this or just didn't vote. Again, being silent or not acting in your capacity only helps the oppressor. It does not help the oppressed. So we come back to February. How much different was 2020? So this is like what's looking at my monitor all the time. Over my monitor is this right here. That's what I see over my monitor. How much different was 2020 from 1968? Yes, you can list a bunch. Do not doubt it. There's been progress, but it's also advanced in a way where you're against Black Lives Matter. you're against Black Lives Matter, but you're just not understanding. You're not understanding Kaepernick. You're just hating him for taking a knee. Just just hating him. So it's like you didn't listen to him. Just listen. Listen to people when they cry out for help like that. You gotta listen. Just listen. Yeah. All right. Where were we? We were making some leggings. Sorry, I went off on a little rant there. I sometimes it just builds inside you, man, and you just gotta let it out. So appreciate you hearing me out on that. So I was having some success saving this out as all right. Let me see if I mask out a little bit. Okay. We'll save this happy little piece here. Do you want to replace? Oh, well, we're still gonna label that as a shows up though. Oh, okay. Oh, I think we got a hit. Oh, I think we got a hit. Keep it funky, baby. Oh, it's funky. I think that's it. I think I made the right adjustment. I like these leggings. I like them. I like them. I think they're going to be part of it. I think these are it. These are it, fam. Oh. It needs Care Bear Carol's approval. We'll see. If it doesn't get Care Bear Carol's approval, then they fooked. They just fooked. You're going to see me send them to her live. She's our professional. She's the pro. She's the pro. It's a very stressful time for me to send them to her. To approve these. Very stressful. She's a very harsh critic. Cutthroat. I mean, fashion is a cutthroat business. Ultimately, I'm not just making fashion. I am creating something I can use for these films, man. Making some films here. Where did I just say that? Huh. Bruh. Wow, it actually saved over for the first time. Oh my Lanta. It did. That's a first. Okay. Here we go. Here's the new one. I like it. I really like the side here. I like this dripping down here. This dripping down here. Yo, what's good, SoCal writer? What's good, man? Hanging out on this Friday. Applying these designs to some leggings here, some prints. You know, playing with it. Earlier, first time making a one piece here. Still working on the side here. The side is going to take some time to line up. We're going to do that off stream. But liking where it was going. And this was the mod spiral I was making. This was the first leggings. But I changed it. I like this. Really like the side here. I'm gonna send to Care Bear Carol here. We just need her to sign off. We need feedback. She's a very harsh critic. Like Gordon Ramsay has nothing on Care Bear Carol. I'm like that kid furiously, feverishly cooking. This is me cooking up these mocks and sending them off to her. It's like my life is in her hands during this time. Hey, Care Bear Carol. Hey, Care Bear Carol. Oh, she might be out doing a shoot. Oh, snap. Happy Friday. What is good? What is further? What is wise? Yeah, that side needs to be fixed. But I like how we pulled this off and pulled that away. This is just a very, this was a very strange template here. And one, was the first time creating a one piece suit. Um, the shapes are very different than what I'm used to working with. Um, as you see here, like the V in the back is very short here. But when you look at the back, it's very wide and like thin here. So it's gonna be a lot of figuring out, especially this side. The side is gonna be very difficult lining up. But once I get it, like I've gotten this leggings template down and I like how these leggings came out and the other leggings that I've put together here. Really like how they've come out. It's great material as well. It's tried and true material at the gym. Heard from everyone who's gotten these has loved these, and they become their favorite. I mean, not just the design itself, the material, is very, very comfortable. Of course, I'm reliant on other people to tell me these things. I can't go around wearing them. But this is what I'm working towards here in creating. So, and this was the previous featured design that I've done, the botanical series. We've got the leggings, sports bra, and the neck gaiter, the face covering here. Um, yeah. So getting that together in this mod spiral, getting there. We've got. Let me see. Yeah, and I think on the bra here. So the feedback I got from Carol on this, which is what I took away in the sports bra today. There's such a pull here with this design. I'm gonna pull that off, and I really like. I'm gonna so you're not seeing that. You're just gonna see the swirls on the outside. Like these are too harsh, especially on a sports bra. It could be like insinuating nipples or something. But I'm gonna pull. Yeah, let's. I'm gonna pull up the neck gaiter here. So I think I've gotten there with the leggings. I like the leggings. Here's the neck gaiter from that same design. And here, you've got the side. I did this a couple ways too. This neck gaiter, yeah. Or I did that too. I moved it over. And then it can also be used as a headband, apparently. And that's how it looks on the side. I think I like this one more. This one. Versus that. I may publish both. I may publish both. See where others stand, Sometimes you gotta just leave it up to the people. I think both are cool and both could be seen as cool. So we got that. I think we got the leggings. I like the leggings. I'm gonna fix this bra. I'm gonna pull that out, which will bring this up. I'm gonna mess with that, and then we'll have this set up. And I also we've got the shorts too. Yeah, this is the back of the sports bra. I think is working really well. And again, it's because the harshness of those like the center of that swirl is off. But I really like the back, how the back came out. Back of this is pretty trippy. Keep it trippy, mate. I like the back. I think I like the back more than I like the front of this one. But I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I think the front's pretty cool. But yeah, while we got this, if we get the sports bra right, we got a whole look. And sample prints are back. I put in a sample order. We'll be getting some new prints here. We're going to be doing, I got some black and white stuff coming. I want to do a shoot, hopefully. There's still some snow on the ground. We're going to do a shoot out here. We got woods out here. Going to go in the woods. I'll do a black and white shoot. Make the trees black, and you got the white snow. I think it's going to be cool. Stay tuned. Got some fun stuff planned. Actually, no more planning. I don't plan anymore after 2020. I refuse. Take it one day at a time. I gotta pull this off stream for a second. Didn't I? I thought I... So I liked how the back came out in this. I do like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Guess that's the problem with dark mode. Everything is dark mode and it accidentally selects things. Okay, so that's the front. Light. Is that really in the back? Alright, so we're going to manipulate this off the design here. And you know what? I think I'm just going to close this up. No sip. No sip. I think this one will look better since I am going to manipulate that stuff off. Make it a little smaller. Might want it a little bigger. Okay. And I'm going to do a little warp. I'm going to warp it a little bit. Pull it. Get real funky with it. Because I'm not going to be able to do both. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, SoCal. Find the center of this. Oh, it's pretty centered. It's like, yeah, each kind of as itself looks pretty cool, but I gotta make sure, it connects and works together. Why do I look more full now? I don't. Photoshop 21, I apologize for the flashing. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. I've got the black background because I'm going to be using, and I'll probably have one, but you won't see it anyway because I'm going to have it all covered. If there's black showing, I'm doing something wrong. But I like to have it black because I'll make it with a black stitching. But on the sports bra, it's a little different. I won't just do black stitching. I'll do white as well because on the sports bra, you've got the outside line that's different, and I want people to choose if they want black. They can have black or white. Some variation. Make it up to the person. Leave it up to the person. All right, so this is the winner chicken dinner on this. I don't know why that is so. I'm going to delete the other ones. I'm going to delete this first one. Delete so I don't mix them up when I publish. I may leave the back on this one. I like how that was working. It's just so funny on some of these templates, You'll do it exactly to the template. Exactly to the template. Did I save this out? I did not. You'll save it exactly to the template, and it'll still need adjustments. Did I? Sorry, I'm going a little loony here. Upload these. Take a second. Think about it. Take a second. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Do, re, mi. Yeah, these upload pretty quick. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, please. Trippy, man. All right, let's see how this looks. Trash that. New one. Ah, it doesn't show the side. I don't know. That's the problem with some of these mocks. They don't show all of it. And then it's like the most crucial part that I need to see is the side of how these are matching. Oh. So I'll have to print this to really see how it's working. But I like what I'm seeing so far. Okay, we really simplified it. I may still play with it. And then I think we have enough for a new little line here, but I'll have to get these printed, especially the bra, because I can't see the side. Very frustrating. You can't see the side. I like that. I like it. Much simpler. We got rid of the harshness in the design. We left it soft. I like that. You match that with that. And that. I think we onto something now. Yeah. I I think we onto something there. I think so. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. Oh Lord. What a stream. Yeah. Yeah. So I think this was a successful stream here. I really do. I think we've really got a good foundation. I like the back. You know, this is where I need to see, though. I need to see that. And this is like hiding it. Where's that connection? I need to see how the front and the back connect. They're two separate files. I need to see how they connect. That's brutal. There's no angle to show me. brutal. Why are you doing that to me? Why? Why am I talking like this? I don't know, but it's just how I feel. And true, we do also, on top of this design. So we got 4 different things here of this design here. Yeah. May still work with that. I think I'm going to go in here and fix the front of this. So this design will change on the shorts. But I'm pretty locked in on these other ones. I'm pretty locked in. I like the leggings. I like the sports bra. I like the neck gaiter. I think those 3, they clicking. They're clicking. Um, yeah. Yeah, I like it. Well, I think this was a successful stream here on this Friday. You know, sports bra, locked it in. I'm locked in on it. I'm good. Leggings came out nice. Put together some posts for Bleace Instagram. It was a good stream here. Good stream here. I really appreciate you hanging out on this Friday. Trying to figure out when I'm gonna come up tonight. Bleace Bandit making a comeback. Bleace Bandit's been off for a while. Bringing it back. Gonna have some fun tonight on some Call of Duty. Play some prop hunt. Care Bear Carol's gonna be streaming. See the setup behind me. We had a lot of fun last Friday night. We're gonna have a lot of fun this Friday night. You know, we're gonna get the lights going. We're gonna get projector going. Galaxy lights. You know, we got strobe lights. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Fun on the Friday night. And have some fun. This was a great stream. Really appreciate you hanging out. Till next time, peeps. Have a good one.